welcome you back again to another video lecture on Python programming, and in this video lecture we'll go ahead and create a simple project that will help us to find the value of the list that occurs most. Alright, so we're looking at the most occurrence of the elements in the list. So we're creating a random list. Let's go ahead and say from random, go ahead and import random. So go ahead and import random numbers, and let x be equal to integer of random, and go ahead and multiply that by 5. Alright, so we're going to fill in the list with random numbers from 0 to 4. That is what it means. That makes it up to 5, and the quantity of items in the list will be up to 20. So let's go ahead and say for I in range of 20. So you go ahead and then print out x. Go ahead and print out x, and then the we're going to make sure that the list is converted to a set, okay, and all the elements are unique, they are not repeated. All right, so for us to do that, go ahead and say my set is equal to set, and passing the value of x right in there. Now let's go ahead and check the most common value. So to check the most common value, go ahead and say highest equal to none. This is a highest equal to none, and the most frequent, go ahead and say frequent equal to 0. And then the circle has to bypass the elements of the items of the set, okay. So for that to occur, let's go ahead and say for, let's say for items, so for item in my set, okay, so for item in my set, we go ahead and say the quantity of the variable is assigned as the number of the occurrence of the item in the list, and then go ahead and say frequent. So frequent equal to x dot count. All right, and pass in the item right in there. And now we go ahead and use an if statement to check if the quantity is greater than the maximum. And to do that, you go ahead and check if quantity, let's go ahead and change this to frequent. All right, and let's say that if freq, so if freq is greater than frequency, that is the frequent, and then because we're checking the most occurrence frequency, and we go ahead and check, I will say that frequent is equal to freq. All right, then that overrides the maximum. Now we go ahead and say that highest is equal to item, and that is done. We'll go ahead and output the value of that, and let the value be, let's say, print highest, because we are looking for the highest out of the most frequently occurrence of the items. And now we have 3 as the most frequently occurrence. 3 occurred here, 3 occurred here, 3 occurred here, and here. Let's go ahead and run that again. So we can take this up to, let's say, 100, and let's run this code and check it out. So 11 is the most occurrence. Can you see that? 11 occurred twice, and let's run. 24 is the most occurrence, so 24 here, and where are other places 24 occurred? Let's check. And 74 is the most occurrence. Can you see that? So in this way it picks the most occurrence, and I'll print that out for you. So the code is just ready before you. Go ahead and close this. The entire code is just ready before you. Go ahead and put it down on your own system and play around with it. And in case if you have any question, please go ahead and use the question and answer section, and I'm going to get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you so much, and I'm going to see you in the next video lecture.